Doing really well, thank you. I call Kate Haitley.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. New Zealand is a nation that is proud to be a safe haven for the marginalised, a melting pot, a harbour for diversity. And yes, I agree that living in Aotearoa and aspects of my identity give me privilege to participate in democracy in ways that many around the world can't. I am often reminded of the beauty of this nation's heart, but we are a long way from equity. So why aren't we seeing our valued diversity in decision-making spaces across the country, wider than central government, our DHBs, local government and boards? If our politics isn't diverse, we continue to enact a cycle of policies that favour one group of people. We miss the whole picture. These deep-rooted issues are not a one-size-fits-all problem. Data from Stats NZ indicates that New Zealanders rate their trust in the government at 5.7 on average, with 35% of Māori having little to no trust in the government. Why is this? Perhaps it's because we're not seeing policies enacted to benefit all of us. Politics can seem like an unattainable institution to so many Kiwis, with 1/3 of Kiwis feeling like they could not influence government decisions. This is simply not good enough. When we see people that look like or identify like us, it can be incredibly empowering. We find a sense of community. We are told that we are not alone. We are given hope. Solutions must be co-designed with individuals from across the identity and culture spectrum. Look around you. This is the most diverse youth parliament we've ever seen, and look at the amazingly progressive conversations we've had. New Zealanders want to see more diversity. With growing multiculturalism and desires for inclusion, there is endless research to support the claim that diversity works in favour of everyone. The Diversity and Inclusion Strategy states that companies in the top quartile for gender are 15% more likely to outperform others, and companies in the top quartile for ethnic diversity are 35% more likely to outperform others in their industry. The same rationale can be applied to government. The evidence is there. The desire is there. Change doesn't occur overnight, but history has shown us that if we persist, society will eventually change. Humanity has an intrinsic desire to push for better when we perceive something to be unjust. Sometimes all it takes is a single action. The Montgomery bus boycott catalysed the civil rights movement. The Stonewall riots catalysed the gay rights movement. First wave feminism caused the suffragette movement. The sinking of the Rainbow Warrior in New Zealand hastened the want to ban nuclear weapons from our shores. New Zealand has historically been a nation that has enacted world-leading legislation in the fight for equality. Let's continue this legacy. Our future depends on it. Thank you.
Madam Speaker.
Sakshi
Hegde.
Hedger.
Thank you. Honourable youth members of Parliament, we've all come